Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
Kind of a fun moment as a quarterback when you jog on the field in this situation. Hey, you know, weeks 1 through 18, they really don't mean a lick right now. It's a whole new season, a whole new sense of urgency. He's got to lead the way.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Play action. Here's Jackson. That one's complete right side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Running for it. Here's Henry. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. A design run. Jackson keeping it. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Lamar now from the gun. He loses the football. But I think Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. To his right, out, it's a screen. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
So Reed will hand off to Henry. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
On 1st down, Jackson. To the right, and intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. So what happened there, partner? Looked like he'd found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
This is a moment I think people have been imagining for this QB in this offense for quite some time. Long before they clinch their playoff spot, you go over 5,000 yards passing for a season, and all eyes are going to be on you and your offense.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
The 42-yard line.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. He finds Diggs, right side. Nice move, he's got some running room. And he's gonna be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Achane from the pistol. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To the air on first down, May. Over the right side is caught by Ferguson. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. To throw, here's May. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Corey Gallis connects. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Coach John Harbaugh sending his Ravens offense back to the field. And coming off our first points of the ball game, they're going to take over now trailing 3-0. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And they're not going to give him an inch on this second down play. Good job containing that run right at the line. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. They'll air it out on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The Ravens going to pump this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot.
It's 4th down.
He fields this at the 18. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. New England taking the field. Its second series of the game coming up. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Brought in by Hooper. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down, Patriots.
Now the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's made in the air. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
A handoff for Henderson, running left. Down to the 10. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots making a 9-point advantage.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game.
Ravens, nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And Brock, they are really struggling to get their feet under them in the first half. They've got to find some resiliency, really stabilize things here in the postseason. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Now Jackson off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
A 5-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 11.
To the air on 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots take a 3-possession lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. Baltimore running its offense out now. And things starting to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip. Jackson trying again after the pick. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard.
From the pistol, Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap to Jensen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Henry on the option. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the gun, Jackson. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Baltimore first down.
I'm drawn up here for Lamar. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. That Goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock. That is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck.
Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points in this game. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. First and 10 from the 32. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second down carry for A.J. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's good. For our Patriots, first down. It's a gain of 10. And a Patriot first down.
May now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
It's a chance. The inside give. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And the defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. Third down coming up. And nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 20.
May now. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
May now to throw on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10.
It's a gain of 11.
Offense is set. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone on first. That's taken in by Henry. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. To the air yet again, May. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens might be able to get some points late after the interception.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. It's going to be a 46-yarder.
A 46-yard attempt.
Loop knocks it through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. No need for a halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. On the return, here's Jones. Making some progress here. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield. The Patriots and running back Devon Achane getting back to work. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Second half begins with a run by Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
From the gun, it's May. He finds Diggs right side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Achane, first down carry. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Henderson here from the gun. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. The play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play. Crazy.
Made a throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. He'll get this to Henry. And he zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The tight end in motion now. First down, here's Lamar. This one's to Andrews out right. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
This is Henry on second. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
So 1st down from the 41. Flying down the middle with Henry. Trucks a defender. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
All set now. 1st and 10. Now it's Lamar. To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Patriots' 18-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pass pulled in by Henry. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
We give to Henry on the inside handoff. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Lamar out of the pistol. It is caught left side.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Catch made. So they wind up with about 6 out of that play. Now we all wait and see if they want to go for it.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Running for it. Here's Henry. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Ravens 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Patriots and running back Devon Achane getting back to work. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. First down now, ball at the 33.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That play made by an all-pro from last season, Marlon Humphrey. Well, hold on a second. We've got a Raven hurting pretty good out there. They're going to head out to look at him. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Here's made in the air. Henry on the catch. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Made now, 3rd and 2. That one complete to Diggs. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Trying to run it in. Achane. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Second and goal at the 6-yard line.
May. Near the goal line. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. They'll pick things up from the 35. The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Going with King Henry here. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the gun, Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Ravens with it, facing the potential end of their postseason as they trail. To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Back to throw, here's Jackson. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted, it's going to be 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd, it's long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Desperation time here. Andrews has it, working downfield. He does it, touchdown Baltimore! The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Hardman with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Running with Achane here out of the gun. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Operated from the gun. Here's May. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Achane at the middle. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before Horace.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. They'll stick with Achane. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the 1st. That brings up 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
3rd and 1. Here's May. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the 1st.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Trying to throw for it with May. He finds him beyond the marker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Patriots.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They give now to Henderson. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Sticking with Henderson. Makes the tackle. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a New England first down.
That's another Patriots first down. A gain of 14.
Working inside the red zone.
Patriot first down.
This is complete to Ferguson, out left. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the Ravens 10-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Chan to the right. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Devon Chan with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. The Ravens trotting out their offense. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
Jackson trying to get on second down. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
That's good for a ball.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. So we'll take a pause for the injury, and that looks like Derrick Henry, who's in need of some assistance out there. Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Play action now with Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. Third down here. Need 8 on the play. Third long for him here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. One right side, Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. The Ravens bringing out an extra defensive back on this 3rd down play.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
That's good for Patriots. 1st down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
Handoff headed left to Gibson. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. He's got it over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Now, it looks like one of the Ravens is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. 3rd down, and they need to get 10. To the air on 3rd and long. Complete over the middle. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And that bounces out before anyone can make a recovery. They're going to have this one inside the 10.
The offense retains possession.
You're on the ball. Hey, check my man. That's your man. That's your man.
They pitch it to Achan. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Hey, it's not a sack, but these edge players love chasing down runs for negative plays and tackles for loss.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Patriots feeling good with a 14-point advantage. Setting up, 2nd and goal. Made a throw it. He'll get this to Henry. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Yep, 45. Here we go. Hey, what's that?
May now from the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Jay, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are smaller. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent. We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Running in right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Now he takes it. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. And dose of the hurry up here.
And the Baltimore first down.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. Forward. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
180. Sit on. 180. Finish it off.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Hits him on the end route. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Offense up to the line fast. Jackson now on 3rd. Trying to push deep downfield. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens cut the lead down to 10. Time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Patriots are there to bring in the kick, and that should just about do it in this one. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. He gets it on the design keeper. So the Patriots come in and take a win on the road. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. This has been